What up? Let's get to it. So Z Smith officially traded to the Cleveland Browns. Are we shocked? Are we surprised? Everyone pretty much knew this day was coming, correct? Pretty much was just waiting for it to happen, right? For the process to finish. But Z Smith made it clear, man. Made it very evident he wanted to be out the building heavy. So guess what? He's out of there. So shout out to the Vikings for getting a deal done. Matter of fact, a pretty solid deal, right? What, 2 5th-rounders? One in 2024, one in 2025. Then the Browns also acquired what? A 5th round and 7th round, etc., etc. But if you ask me, a solid deal for the Vikings. You talk about a player, when he's healthy, oh, he can be elite. He can be one of the best pass rushers. At least he used to could be that, right? Now, who knows? It's up in the air, period. First half of the season, he was dominant, did great. Second half, fell off. Whether it was due to injury, fatigue, etc., whatever the reason may be. But he wasn't the same Z Smith like he was the first half of the season, right? In the NFL, it cannot be any inconsistencies, right? Heavy, bottom line. We saw enough of that last year with the Vikings, the team as a whole, but also offense, definitely defense. 1 week A game, next week C, D game. Cannot have that. That's what Z Smith was bringing to the table. Especially after he was dinged up, nagging injuries, you know what I'm saying? Knee injury, etc., etc. So it's no guarantee that the Browns will even get half of who Z Smith used to be. Heavy, dig me? And no disrespect to Z Smith. I hope he does good. Hope he wins, man. Until he comes to SKOL territory. But I wish him the best, man. Don't got no hate for the man or disrespect or malice, right? Nah, for what? He was a Viking. Even if it was for 1 year. Even if he was foul in the way he went about it. Hitting social media. Sending messages and shit. Before it was even time to negotiate, right? Period. So he showed you how he felt about Minnesota. It was like a little quickie, huh? Heavy. Let's be real deal. He got in, got out quickly and swiftly. At the end of the day, like I said in the previous videos, man, Z Smith is looking for that big bag since he's on his way out. So he wants his final payday, cash in, Guapino. You dig me heavy? That Guapino. That was what it was about to Z Smith, right? So all the hype about being a Viking, being this, being that, all right. At the end of the day for Z Smith, it was about the bread, the Guapino, man. And he showed that clear. So I'm glad both sides got it done. Fair deal for both sides, in my opinion. The Browns and the Vikings and Z Smith. What, he getting 11 mil? Not bad for 1 year. Then he'll be a free agent again. See where it goes. But 11 mil 1 year could be his last big paycheck. That's what he was looking for. You understand? But I'm not shocked at all, not surprised at all, man. Like I said, we knew it was coming. The day was coming. It was just a matter of time, matter of when it would happen, right? Now, who's next? You know who's next. Dalvin Cook. Period, bottom line, right? Heavy. You know what it is. No disrespect to Cook, man. Respect foe. Shout out foe, man. Heavy. No doubt. Wish him the best as well. But obviously, the Vikings and D. Cook and the negotiating process, the point they are in the negotiating, very stagnant, man. They've reached a stopping point, obviously. So I feel like the question is, when? Period. When will you get the call? When will they post it? When will it hit the news? Dalvin Cook is traded to so-and-so, etc., etc. That's the question, man. Just waiting for the win. Bottom line. Understand? So this news wasn't surprising to anybody, period. But I'm glad it got done, because why would the Vikings keep a guy, keep a player in the building who don't want to be there? You understand? Dig me? Heavy? Big SKOL here, man. He didn't want to be there, now he's out. Period, bottom line, man. So that's my opinion on it, man. Z Smith up out of there. Let me know how you feel. Feedback is much appreciated. Big SKOL here. SKOL Nation, bring the energy, bring the noise. SKOL Vikes forever. Oh, man. Oh, man. I ain't got no picture, hear me? SKOL like that. Heavy.